are in the middle of Harris County Courthouse complex. There's an awful lot of very expensive buildings here. I can see from here jails that have been abandoned because they got old before their time because they were poorly designed by corrupt contractors. I can see civil courts buildings that climb high so people can settle fights among themselves, and criminal courthouses. Behind me is the oldest courthouse of the bunch, Texas' old early 20th century courthouse. Criminal justice hasn't changed much since the early part of the 19th century. In the 1820s, the Quakers in Philadelphia built Walnut Street Jail, which is now known as Eastern State Penitentiary, because they had a better idea. They were going to do something about incarceration that would actually change the people that were locked up there. It didn't work. And ever since then, nothing has worked, because we operate on a theory that if something doesn't work, doing more of it is going to make it work better. We have way too many people locked up in this country, and Texas locks up a larger percentage of our population than any other state of the union except Louisiana, which has had life without parole since the early 20s. That has not significantly changed the behavior of Texans. Texans are no more law-abiding now than they were whenever we went on this fool's choice of locking more and more people up. Every time the Texas legislature meets, there is a world-class rednecking contest of trying to find more reasons to lock more people up for a longer period of time. That does not change and has not changed in my lifetime. And so what I have suggested is that we take a look at a whole new paradigm. I suggested that what we do is take a look at how many people we've got locked up, how much is it costing us to lock them up, and if they're not getting out better but getting out worse, then why don't we rethink the whole thing? We can live in a safer society, and we can get even with people that commit crime. But I do not believe that we can do both. We obviously cannot afford to do more of what we are doing now. When I get to the State House, I'm going to bring new ideas and different ideas that make more sense to Texas criminal justice. That means we're going to lock fewer people up for less time and do it more effectively, so we help our society become safer.